A United Kingdom Music Job Guide. Chapter 1. A United Kingdom Musician Guide. British musician websites. TheEstrade.com, magazine for string musicians. mcps-prs-alliance.co.uk, royalties to music composers and songwriters. songwriters-guild.co.uk. BritishAcademy.com. Songwriter.co.uk, International Songwriters Association. ism.org, Incorporated Society of Musicians. mpaonline.org.uk, Music Publishers. rma.ac.uk, Royal Musical Association. musicsales.co.uk. bmic.co.uk, British Music Information Centre. BritishAcademy.com, Songwriters. westminster.gov.uk/libraries/special/music. UK Music Job Websites. musiciansunionn.org.uk/home/advice/your-career, Musicians Union, MU. ppluk.com, PPL. prs4music.com, PRS for Music. ism.org, Incorporated Society of Musicians, ISM. uca.com/uca/conservatoires, UCAS, conservatoires. uca.com, UCAS. gb.abridgedsm.org/en/home, the Associated Board of Royal Schools of Music, ABRSM. rslawards.com/rock school, rock school music. bbc.co.uk/profiles/24r7mcftglJHBN 27vbksxhj/advice, BBC Introducing Music. abo.org.uk, Association of British Orchestras, ABO. musicalchairs.info, musical chairs. media-match.com/uk/music/jobsboard.php, music match. theestage.co.uk, the stage. rco.org.uk, Royal College of Organists. roh.org.uk, Royal Opera House. nationaloperastudio.org.uk, National Opera Studio. helpmusicians.org.uk, Help Musicians UK. musicweek.com, Music Week. Chapter 2. British Music Info. British musician websites. TheEstrade.com, magazine for string musicians. mcps-prs-alliance.co.uk, royalties to music composers and songwriters. songwriters-guild.co.uk. BritishAcademy.com. Songwriter.co.uk, International Songwriters Association. ism.org, Incorporated Society of Musicians. mpaonline.org.uk, Music Publishers. rma.ac.uk, Royal Musical Association. musicsales.co.uk. bmic.co.uk, British Music Information Centre. BritishAcademy.com, Songwriters. westminster.gov.uk/libraries/special/music. British dance websites. british-dance-council.org, British Dance Council. thestudiodankeyshop.co.uk. British music websites. gramophone.co.uk, British magazine. bepopular.com, find gigs in UK and Ireland and buy tickets. 53degrees.net, venue for club nights, comedy and concerts in Preston, Lancashire. thisisfaked.co.uk, free magazine. vocalist.org.uk/downloads.html. britishmusicweek.com. legal-mp3.co.uk. musicalresources.co.uk. studentguru.co.uk/music-bbc.co.uk/wales/southeast/sites/music/listings.html guardian.co.uk/music gig-guide.co.uk crossrhythms.co.uk/products templarecords.co.uk columbia.co.uk Columbia Records UK popstars.org Popstars has info on various clubs in London that play indie and other music. kingsplace.co.uk/music rocklouder.co.uk aceshowbiz.com soundsgoodonline.co.uk musicweb.uk.net musicerna.co.uk mostlywind.co.uk shopping.calco.co.uk mir-sales.co.uk johnpacker.co.uk instruments for sale musicalwarehouse.co.uk soundslive.co.uk compbuy.co.uk everyurbandthing.com play.com vocalist.org.uk hyperion-records.co.uk abbeyroad.co.uk/studio_engineers timgmusic.co.uk sunglines.co.uk impulse-music.co.uk coffeeartists.com UK music booking agent, tour booker, music producers rep, music publicity mainlymusic.co.uk fluke.co.uk festival band with 2 flutes, guitar and bodhran record-village.co.uk frequency.org.uk musiclive.co.uk London International Music Show.com giardinoquartet.co.uk musicsales.co.uk bmic.co.uk British Music Information Centre britishacademy.com songwriters westminster.gov.uk/libraries/special/music uncut.co.uk recordcollectormag.com q4music.com nme.com New Musical Express shoutmag.com musicweek.com musicalopinion.com mojo4music.com acousticmagazine.com rscm.com church music bbcmusicmagazine.com classicalguitarmagazine.com rheingold.co.uk several music magazines kerrang.com rock, pop rugbyworld.com runnersworld.co.uk runningfitnessmag.com boomselection.info bootleg mix mdt.co.uk classical virginmegastores.co.uk amazon.co.uk uk.towerrecords.com timgmusic.co.uk moviemusicuk.us trotman.co.uk amadeus-equipment.co.uk mfiles.co.uk stagebeat.co.uk music.calco.co.uk music.co.uk free-online.co.uk davidpbrown.co.uk/music nightcafe.co.uk uk.launch.yahoo.com takeyourmedicinep3.blogspot.com kime.org.uk musiclive.co.uk medicinemusic.co.uk This is london.co.uk/music uk-music-portal.co.uk earlymusic.org.uk an Arts Council funded organisation qonline.co.uk topicrecords.co.uk, uk.towerrecords.com, United Kingdom. ultimatedancemusic.co.uk, unionstuarmusic.co.uk, vinylbank.co.uk, vinylrecordscollector.co.uk, duioo.co.uk/music-records, hyperion-records.co.uk, iamthebeatles.com, icn.co.uk/rcdn.html, record collectors, leeds.ac.uk/music, moremusic.co.uk/links, morpheusultra.co.uk, mtv.co.uk, mtv2.co.uk, musicnow.ndirect.co.uk, hyperion-records.co.uk, thriftmusic.co.uk, search.eb.com/British invasion/home.html, the British invasion, african-drumbeat.co.uk, audiostreet.co.uk, bbc.co.uk/radio1/chart/singles.html, bbc.co.uk/radio1/chart/top 40, bbc.co.uk/radio2, bradmj.demon.co.uk, record and CD collectors site, bpi.co.uk, British phonographic industry, drjazz.co.uk, eltonography.com, Elton John, betweenplanets.co.uk, answers.com/topic/uk-singles-chart, touchmusic.org.uk, musicblog.co.uk, uk-music-portal.co.uk, British pop/Britpop music websites, reference.com/encyclopedia/Britpop, acidplanet.com, allaboutjazz.com/bin/bands_artists.cgi/musician_seek/styles/pop/Britpop, altmusic, dead website, try.dot-com, tripsavvy.com, thoughtco.com and thebalance.com/od/Britpop, amazon.com/exec/obeatos/tg/music/essentials/hyphen/pop/Brit, answers.com/topic/Britpop, artistdirect.com, artists.download.com, aversion.com/bands/reviews.cfm, bbc.co.uk/totp, bombp.com/bombpbooksbrit.html, bombp.com/bombpbooksnewbrit.html, britishrock.co.uk, britpop.meetup.com, cbc.ca/arts/music/monkeys.html, cd.chow.co.uk, cdbaby.com, cdunsigned.com, collisiondetection.net/mt/archives/000633.html, countrymusic.dayspa.be/uk-music-british-pop-music-music-charts.html, crosswalk.com/fun/music, davidguy.bringster.net/ghosty/britpop001.html, deltime.com/xbp-music-brit_pop_subgenre, dglander.libero.it/genev/music/htm/artist.oasis.htm, dir.salon.com/topics/britpop/index.html, dixiepeach.blogspot.com/2006/006/friday-shuffle-british-pop-edition.html, dvdverdict.com, en.wikipedia.org/wiki/british_invasion, en.wikipedia.org/wiki/brit-pop independent.co.uk/music. everything2.com/index.pl ? Britpop. fan.duxmudge.org/Britpop. fixedreference.org/en/20040424/Wikipedia/Britpop. freakytrigger.co.uk. highdefidelityReview.com. hiponline.com. indiana.edu/ids/archives/1211 british.html. izz.com/articles/Britpop. coolidgekey.com/beatles/texts/Britpop2.txt. last.fm/group/Britpop. last.fm/group/those +the +Britpop+era/forum. learnenglish.de/culture/britishmusic.htm. library.thinkquest.org/1824/9/timeline/britpop.html. live365.com. lyricsdepot.com/henry-fiats-open-source/britpop-sucks.html. musicmatch.com. mp3.com/britpop/genre/310/subgenre.html. music.allofmp3.com/genres.shtml. music.aol.com. music.com/style/Britpop. music.download.com. music.idealo.com. musicamounts.org/styles/pop/Britpop. musicstrands.com/tag/Britpop. news.bbc.co.uk/1/hi/entertainment/music. news.bbc.co.uk. payplay.fm/genre/British+pop. podcastdirectory.com/genre/index.php ?format word $British-pop. pulsarited.com/seo/pop-music. recmusicbeatles.com/public/files/faqs/britpop.html. reference.com/browse/wiki/Britpop. rhapsody.com/alternativepunk/Britrock/more.html. rhapsody.com/alternativepunk/Britpop/more.html. rockforums.net. shop.mtv.com. sohostirut.co.uk/britpopstory.html. sonicbreakdown.com. soundstage.com/music. spun.com/music. sputnikmusic.com. stilusmagazine.com. tags.lyricsfreak.com/Britpop. timefm.co.uk. tinsleyrober.com/Britpop.asp. tm3am.com. toast.net/start/music/stations.asp ?genre =Britpop. townsend-records.co.uk. usatoday.com/life/music/news. villagevoice.com/music. visitbritain.com/vb3-nl-experiences/music/bands/artists/Britpop_and_beyond.aspx. visitbritain.com. vtmusic.co.uk/shop/style/Brit+pop.aspx. walmart.com/catalog/cat=cat=5092. warehouse.com/music/browse.jsp?jenny d=115551. who.com/who/daily/20020527/britpop-us.html. youtube.com, Britpop. British Invasion/British Nostalgia Rock. British Invasion is pop music from Britain released in the 1960s like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. 1-music-store.com/British-invasion-music/index4.html apacrat.com/music/British_invasion. Artists.download.com. artydrummer.bravehost.com, 60s Merzabit era. bbhq.com/60s.hdm. redhot-n-rockin.co.uk. 60s.com. ace-cafe-london.com/dis.hdm. dj.net/steve/1190. thecraze.co.uk, The Cray Twins. skidmore.edu/gtom/pso/3troc/60brchro/index.html. sterlingtimes.co.uk, Sterling Times Pirate Radio. beehive.thisisderbyshire.co.uk. britishinvasion.com. brumbeat.net, to all the groups and people who were part of the West Midlands music scene in the 1960s. catalog.songsearch.net/catalog/b/British_invasion.html. cduniverse.com. chapter5.co.uk, classic northern soul band based in Cumbria. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/British_invasion. everyoneweb.com/60s, Dutch language 60s site. moreold35s.com. fenderstirat.co.uk, a tribute to the many great bands playing in Cumbria in the 60s. 50sweb.com/music.hdm. Founded by the original Merzabit bands of the freespace.virgin.net/line.design/forts/radioforts.hdm. themodegeneration.co.uk. thuho.net. fumbleontheweb.com/index.htm, Fumble, the most famous rock and roll band that's never really made it. getback.com. giglistings.co.uk, events at Northeast venues. groups.msn.com/shadowmusic/home.msnw. gunfleet.com, when pirates ruled the waves. hank-marvin.dk, meet Hank Marvin and the Shadows. irisheshowbands.net. pastryunited.com. kcsn.org/programs/britishinvasion.html. kentgigs.com/musicbiz/bands.html, 60s groups from the Kent area. makingtime.co.uk, guide to British music of the 60s. members.fortunecity.com/wirewaffle. icce.rug.nl/soundscapes/databases/car_all.html, wet and wild history of Radio Caroline. merzicats.com. The Rock and Roll Children's Charity. metacritic.com. mp3.com/british-genre/475/subgenre.html. mp3album.ru/rock_genre/british_invasion.shtml. music.aol.com. music.download.com. music.download.com. music.thedownloadguide.com/download resources/sp19:13 British Invasion/ music moz, styles, pop, British Invasion. musicamounts.org/styles/pop/British_invasion. musicomh.com. musicomh.com. myspace.com/Bill Clark on the radio. normanb.net. pjada.de, Radio Luxembourg Story. offshoreradiothemes.co.uk. radiowaves.org.uk. offshoreradio.co.uk. radiocaroline.co.uk. albertley.co.uk. rees.co.uk/jmas, keeping Joe Meek's name and his musical legacy. Oldies. Dead website, trydot-com, tripsavvy.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com/od/British Invasion. oldwildmen.smugmug.com, dedicated to the unsung heroes of rock and roll. prex.com/buy/oldies-music.html radiolondon.co.uk riffsonline.co.uk northeastmusic.co.uk, the music scene in the north, east of England. rollbacktheyears.co.uk, devoted to bands and pop groups of the past who never quite made the big time. search.eb.com/britishinvasion/home.html searchmusicnetwork.com/styles_pop_british_invasion.html shadowsfansite.co.uk sheetmusicplus.com 60scity.com, site for all things 60s. sleepyjoe.com, 60s site. soundscapes.info offshore-radio.de omnirep.ch/qsl.html roberts-radios.co.uk callingallbritons.com radiolicense.org.uk spennymoortown.co.uk stenlondon.com, country music swindonwildcats.me.uk tamworthbands.com rees.co.uk themodegeneration.co.uk supervisor194.com davidstjohn.co.uk/regcalvert.html, St. John's The Reg Calvert Story. The Newtownband.nl, 60s band from Holland. Thepedlars.co.uk, 1960s band. the-searchers.co.uk thumbscarlyle.com toast.net/start/music/stations.asp genre =British Invasion tonyjamesradio.com radiolondon.co.uk British music stuff for sale themusicseller.co.uk amazon.co.uk United Kingdom playrecord.net British concerts and gigs tourdates.co.uk indie, rock, promos, gigs, tours. bbc.co.uk ents24.com entertainment listings and information encompassing live music, clubbing, cinema, theatre, arts and stand-up comedy across the UK. festivalnet.com/music_festivals.html gig-events-guide.co.uk nationalgigguide.com news.bbc.co.uk/1/hi/entertainment/music onlinegigs.com British events/British festivals britisharts.co.uk driversno.co.uk/Great British Festivals bbc.co.uk/films/festivals/filmstalk_festival.shtml information-britain.co.uk/events.htm artsfestivals.co.uk British Arts Festivals Association British Science Association.org/web/British Science Festival dfgdocs.com/festivals guardian.co.uk/travel watchhappening.co.uk aberdeenartscentre.org.uk artsfestivals.co.uk British Arts Festivals Association bathfestivals.org.uk Bath Festivals Trust belfastfestival.com bestguitarfest.com International Guitar Festival bestival.net Newport, Wales bigchill.net Ledbury bluesonthefarm.co.uk Blues on the Farm bournehallfestival.com Canizaro Park Festival bradford.gov.uk breckenjazz.co.uk Brecon, Powys, Wales breckenjazz.com/index.htm Brecon Jazz Festival brightonfestival.org brightton-festival.org.uk Brighton, England, May. Broadstairs.gov.uk. bulldog-bash.co.uk, Bulldog Bash. buxtonfestival.co.uk. cambournemusicfestival.org.uk, Cambourne Music Festival. cambridgefolkfestival.com. cam-folkfest.co.uk, Cambridge Folk Festival. canterburyfestival.co.uk. cheese-rolling.co.uk, May, Coopers Hill, England. cheltenhamfestivals.com. chesterlitfest.org.uk. colf.org, London. cremfields.com, Cheshire. danceumbrella.co.uk, Dance Umbrella. degartsfestival.org.uk, Dumfries and Galloway. dorchesterarts.org.uk. dumoriafestival.co.uk, St Austell. durhamcityarts.org.uk. dylonthomas.com, Festival, Swansea. edfringe.com, Edinburgh Fringe Festival, Edinburgh, Scotland. edinburghfestivals.co.uk. efestivals.co.uk/festivals/others. eif.co.uk, Edinburgh Festival, Scotland, August. eisteddfod.org.uk, Cardiff, Wales. falmouthfestival.co.uk. feastofjazz.co.uk, Feast of Jazz. festival-edinburgh.com. folkcorp.co.uk/woodworm/crop2002.htm, crop ready festival. fpzf.org.uk/festival.html, Polish folklore festival. fromfestival.co.uk. fun-co.uk, fun. glastonburyfestivals.co.uk, England, rock music. glastonburyfestivals.co.uk, Glastonbury Festival. guelfest.co.uk, Guildford. harrogate-festival.org.uk. hayfestival.com, Hay on Wye. hebrewdenbridge.co.uk/festival. ilovewhitefestival.com, Island in southern England, lots of pop music. janeaustenfestival.co.uk, Jane Austen Festival. jazzfest.co.uk, Glasgow International Jazz Festival. lambeth.gov.uk. larmertree.demon.co.uk, Larmer Tree Festival. leicester.gov.uk. lichfieldfestival.org. lordmayorsshow.org, Lord Mayor's Show. meanfiddler.com, Carling Weekend, several communities. members.aol.com/easterni/festival/index.htm, UK festivals. memefest.co.uk, London International Mime Festival. monsterzofrock.co.uk, Milton Keynes. mrskc.co.uk/Towersey, Towersey Village Festival. official londontheatre.co.uk. pristinefestival.com, Priestigny Festival of Music and the Arts. richmond.gov.uk. riversidefestival.co.uk, Riverside Festival. robinhood.co.uk/Robinhood, Robin Hood Festival. shakespeare.org.uk, Stratford-upon-Avon. sidmouthfestival.com, Sidmouth International Festival. spiritofspayside.com, Britain, booze, etc. strawberry-fair.org.uk, Strawberry Fair. teainthepark.com, Vallado, Scotland. tynewydd.org, Newid Festival, Chryseith, Wales. vfestival.com, Chelmsford. willowfestival.co.uk, The Willow Festival. womad.org, Reading. Common Writings. Hawick, Scotland. visitscotland.com. terrybus.com/common.htm haywickcollinsclub.co.uk Horse Ride, 50 miles south of Edinburgh. Glastonbury Festival. West of London, England. Glastonbury.co.uk glastonburyfestivals.co.uk Hogmanay. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh's hogmanay.org hogmanay.net Around New Year's. Lewes Bonfire Night. Lewes, England, near Brighton in the south. Night of Fireworks and Fires, November 5th or 6th. lewes.gov.uk lewesbonfirecouncil.org.uk cliffbonfire.co.uk Ireland Music/Irish Music Centre for irishmusic.org Irish Music and Dance Association.org irishworldacademy.ie hotpress.com Ireland's music, pop culture, entertainment, politics, and opinion magazine academyofirishmusic.org ireland-info-rmati-on.com/irishisongs-music-lyrics-midis.htm irelandsI.com/articles/music/traditional/tm.shtm irishmusicbars.com ainm-music.com akirishmusic.com Alaska Irish Music Festival akirishtrad.net alan-ng.net/irish/learning alabutirish.com allcelticmusic.com almostfabulous.com amadanusa.com amazon.com A Pocket History of Irish Traditional Music, the Pocket History Series, by Gearoid O. Hall Moraine. Amazon.com, Irish Jigs and Reels, Music. AndreaCorrHeaven.com, The Pride of Ireland. Answers.com/topic/Ireland. austincelts.org/links_bands.shtml. azirishmusic.com, Arizona Irish Music Society. bc.edu/libraries/centers/burns/services/Irish Music. bellaonline.com/subjects/1123.asp. bradysmusic.co.uk. brimstones.org. carlotrad.com. klt.org/research/musiciraish.htm. cli.ie, Traditional Irish Music. celticcafe.com. celticmadison.org. celticmadison.org/music. celticmp3s.com. celticmusic.com. celticmusic.org. celticmusicpodcast.com. celticradio.net. celtictv.com. ceol.ie. ceolas.org, Celtic, Irish Music Archive. cladorecords.com. cluas.com. cmc.ie, Contemporary Music Centre, Ireland. cmc.ie/composers/index.cfm. colemanirishmusic.com. comhaltis.com. comhaltis.ie. communities.msn.com/traditional Irish music. cumuluspresents.com. custiesmusic.com. darachweb.com/music. darrecords.com. dcs.wisc.edu/lsa/online/celtic.htm. dmxmusic.com. dojo.ie/musicbox. dungarvan.com/Fili Traditional May Irish Music Festival in Dungarvan, Waterford, Ireland. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Celtic_music. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Irish_music. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Irish_recorded_music_association. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/music_of_Ireland. europeanirish.com/music. finditireland.com/links/music-irish-traditional.html fionasplace.net/irishmusic.html firepowr.com fleadhnua.com freirishmusic.com fridayharborirish.com g8ina.enta.net/irish.htm glore.ie goldenplec.com greenlinnet.com groups.msn.com/traditional Irish music imaro.ie Irish Music Rights Organization in-ireland.net Ireland.com ireland-information.com ireland-information.com/Irish music/Irish songs-music-lyrics-midis.htm ireland-information.com/Irish music/Irish songs-music-lyrics-midis.htm irelandzi.com/articles/culture/music/traditional/tm.shtm irishabroad.com/culture/music irishbandslist.com irishcentral.com irish-corner.com irishcountrymusic.com irishdescendants.com irisheye.com irishfair.org irishfest.com irishmusic.biz irishmusic.co.uk irishmusic.net irish-music.net irish-music.net /link-irishmusic.htm irishmusic.us irishmusicarchive.com irishmusicbars.com irishmusiccentral.com irishmusiccruises.com irishmusicfest.com Greater Hartford Irish Music Festival irishmusicinternational.com irishmusicmail.com irishmusicpodcast.com irishmusicreviews.com irishmusicschool.com Irish Music School of Chicago irishoppage.com irishrecords.com irishrockers.com teachnet.ie irish-showbands.com irishtune.info Irish Traditional Music Tune Index irishusers.bigpond.net.au/kirwilly/music/music.htm idma.ie Irish Traditional Music Archive joy-of-ireland.com Online Chicago Retail Outlet live365.com liveireland.com liveirishmusic.com lockkey.com luminarium.org/mythology/Ireland lunasa.ie Traditional Irish Music Group madfortrad.com Traditional Irish Music mag.irish-music.net marinebar.com Marine Bar Traditional Irish Music Pub, Dungarvan, Waterford, Ireland melodicdreams.org.uk members.aol.com/pfod/Irish Dance michaeldailytenor.com Irish Tenor michiganirish.org morbic.com mulligans.nl murphyroche.com/resources/Irish_traditional_music.htm musicnetwork.ie musicnotes.com/features/promos/Irish ncf.carlton.ca/bj333/music.html nimusic.com nisubmit.co.uk web-based discussion forum covering music, Irish genealogy, and general discussions about life in Northern Ireland. npr.org/programs/thistle openear.ie pogebais.com/banjo/Irish pogebais.com/banjo/Irish/Molly.html patriciacahill.com pianobrothers.com/music/hearseomeirish/index.asp rblakely.com/music revymusic.com redhawk.org/irish/index.pl regorecords.com sacred-texts.com/neu/celt/music/index.htm scmatx.org shaunaandemarie.com serpentmusic.com setdance.com sfcelticmusic.com sfcelticmusic.com/irishmuse/irishmusic.htm shamrockirishmusic.org showpirish.com/music sligo-man.com standingstones.com/irishm.html terramusic.com tcd.ie/music theberts.net theberts.net/music thechieftains.com thecoreswebsite.com thesession.org tipsyhouse.com tonyupton.tripod.com/ireland.html traditionalmusic.co.uk/irish-folk-music/index.htm tradmusic.com treelight.com/music/irishmusic.html twilightbridge.com/hobbies/festivals/patrick/music/berry/midi.htm ul.ie/IWMC, the Irish World Academy of Music and Dance waltonsirishmusic.com webintellect.ie youtube.com Irish Music Scotland Music websites/Scottish Music Amazon.com The Bagpipes and Drums of Scotland CD rampantscotland.com bagpipeconcert.com/music-of-scotland.htm rampantscotland.com/music.htm musicinscotland.blogspot.com bagpipediscs.com caber-records.com celticmusicpodcast.com culturalprofiles.net/Scotland electricscotland.com/music en.wikipedia.org/wiki/music_of_Scotland en.wikipedia.org/wiki/musical_tour_of_Scotland entertainment.stv.tv/music freewebsite.tv.tv/archives/2008/05/11/Scottish-music geo.ed.ac.uk/home/Scotland/music.html bbc.co.uk/Scotland/music greboguru.org/kilcomagay Scottish music heritage-of-scotland.com highlandclassics.com last.fm/music/Celtic +bagpipes last.fm/music/Scotland music.co.uk experience-festival.com/music_of_Scotland_hyphen_modern_Scottish_music musicinscotland.com musicinscotland.com Music in Scotland, Scottish, Irish, Celtic, Folk music-of-scotland.co.uk musicscotland.com musicscotland.com myspace.com/musicnewsscotland nemis.co.uk nesms.org.uk provides advanced tuition for promising musicians living in Scotland. newmusicscotland.org, a registered Scottish charity actively promoting the increased provision of live music and music education across Scotland. ourscotland.me.uk rossrecords.com scotland.com/music/Scottish-traditional scotland.fm scotlandsmusic.com scotloads.co.uk scotmall.com Scotsman.com, Scotsmart.com, bbc.co.uk/Scotland/radio Scotland/program/other/realblend.html, scottisharts.org.uk/1/arts in Scotland/music.aspx, Scottish Arts Council, scottishmusiccentre.com, scottishmusikroom.co.uk, scotshighland.com, edinburghcastle.com, templarecords.co.uk, templarecords.co.uk, thuickermanfestival.co.uk, in the heart of Dumfries and Galloway, tmsa.org.uk, Traditional Music and Song Association of Scotland, webcraft.co.uk/webcraft/music, weddingmusic-scotland.co.uk, The Wedding Music Company Scotland Music, youtube.com, Scotland Music, Scottish Music Scotland.inter.net/music.htm, siol-nan-gaheal-usa.com/music.htm, scotland.com. Chapter 3. A UK Music Website Guide. A list of UK music news websites at feedspot.com/news/UK_music. Fact Magazine, Music News. Factmag.com. Great Rock Music. Uncut.co.uk. Manchester Music Blog. louderthnwar.com. New Music Discovery. thelanyofbestfit.com. That Grape Juice. thatgrapejuice.net. Neon Music. neonmusic.co.uk. Music Magazine via London, Bristol. stampthewax.com. The Playground. theplayground.co.uk. Music Business News. iq-mag.net. Complete Music Update. completemusicupdate.com. Americana UK. americana-uk.com. ANR Music Industry Blog. anrfactory.com. Identity Music. blog.identitymusic.com. Folk Music Recommendations. forfolkssake.com. Backseat Mafia. backseatmafia.com. Talk About Pop Music. talkaboutpopmusic.com. Music Industry Blog. musicindustryblog.wordpress.com. Mark Mulligan. FM for Music. famemagazine.co.uk. Discover New. discovernew.co. Metal Mayhem Radio. metalmayhemradio.com. A list of UK music websites from blog.feedspot.com/UK_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_indie_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_classical_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_rock_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_country_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_alternative_music_blogs. blog.feedspot.com/UK_music_education_blogs. 80raves.home.blog. afroculture.net/home. alexbrian926.wixsite.com/alexmusicblog. americana-uk.com. anrfactory.com. apocalypsemusic.co.uk. backseatmafia.com. blackplastic.co.uk. blog.identitymusic.com. blog.redogmusic.co.uk. blog.ticketweb.co.uk. brightonmusicblog.co.uk. completemusicupdate.com. coolmusicandthings.co.uk. discovernew.co. drownedinsound.com. echoesmagazine.co.uk. electronicnorth.co.uk. empressivemusic.com/blog. everyuknumber1.com. factmag.com. famemagazine.co.uk. folkradio.co.uk. forfolkssake.com. frshsound.com. goldflakepaint.co.uk. gsgmedia.co. harderbloggerfaster.com. hardofhearingmusic.com. hithefloor.com. inspiredsound.uk. iq-mag.net. gemgirlatthepiano.com. johnbrookscomposer.blogspot.com. listentodiscover.com. livealittle.louder.co.uk. londoninstereo.com. londonsinginginstitute.co.uk/blog. louderthnwar.com. lucymccourt.com. m-magazine.co.uk. mastermusicpublications.com/blog. metalmayhemradio.com. musicgateway.com/blog. musicindustryblog.wordpress.com. neonmusic.co.uk. noiseze.co.uk. honestoprecordshop.co.uk. openmyqk.co.uk/advice. overblown.co.uk. pinkwafer.club. popjustice.com. reverbmusic.org. rightchordmusic.co.uk. shinyl.co.uk/interviews. somebodysavmusic.uk/blog. sos-music.co.uk. soundsindie.com. stampthewax.com. syncmusicblog.com. talkaboutpopmusic.com. terrorizer.com. thatgrapejuice.net. thebluewalrus.com. felonyofbestfit.com. theplayground.co.uk. thedhinair.net. theismusdbpop.com. toomanyblogs.co.uk. tophits.co.uk. turtletempo.co.uk. ukbassmusic.com. ukgrime.com. uncut.co.uk. we'rebeyondnoise.com. A list of UK music news feeds from blog.feedspot.com/UK_music_RSS_feeds. 80raves.home.blog. 80raves.home.blog/feed. afroculture.net/en/feed. afroculture.net/home. alexbrian926.wixsite.com/alexmusicblog/blog-feed.xml. alexbrian926.wixsite.com/alexmusicblog. americana-uk.com/feed. americana-uk.com. anrfactory.com/feed. anrfactory.com. apocalypsemusic.co.uk/feed. apocalypsemusic.co.uk. backseatmafia.com. backseatmafia.com/feed. blackplastic.co.uk. blackplastic.co.uk/alternative-electronic-music-b ?format=RSS. blog.identitymusic.com. blog.identitymusic.com/feed. blog.redogmusic.co.uk/feed. blog.redogmusic.co.uk. blog.ticketweb.co.uk/feed. blog.ticketweb.co.uk. brightonmusicblog.co.uk. brightonmusicblog.co.uk/feed. completemusicupdate.com. completemusicupdate.com/feed/adam. coolmusiccanthings.co.uk. coolmusiccanthings.co.uk/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. discovernew.co. discovernew.co/feed. drownedinsound.com/feed. drownedinsound.com. ecosmagazine.co.uk. ecosmagazine.co.uk/feed. electronicnorth.co.uk. electronicnorth.co.uk/feed. empressivemusic.com/blog. empressivemusic.com/blog-feed.xml. everyuknumber1.com/feed. everyuknumber1.com. factmag.com/feed. factmag.com. famemagazine.co.uk. famemagazine.co.uk/feed. feeds.feedburner.com/thebluewalrus. feeds.feedburner.com/thelaneofbestfit. feeds.feedburner.com/co/ktgu. folkradio.co.uk/feed. folkradio.co.uk. forfolkssake.com. forfolkssake.com/feed. frshsound.com. frshsound.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. goldflakepaint.co.uk. goldflakepaint.co.uk/feed. gsgmedia.co/feed. gsgmedia.co. harderbloggerfaster.com. harderbloggerfaster.com/feed. hardofhearingmusic.com/feed. hardofhearingmusic.com. hithefloor.com/feed. hithefloor.com. inspiredsound.uk/feed. inspiredsound.uk. iq-mag.net/feed. iq-mag.net. gemgirlatthepiano.com/feed. gemgirlatthepiano.com. johnbrookscomposer.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. johnbrookscomposer.blogspot.com. listentodiscover.com. listentodiscover.com/feed. livealittle.louder.co.uk/blog-feed.xml. livealittlelouder.co.uk. londoninstereo.com. londoninstereo.com/feed. londonsinginginstitute.co.uk/blog. londonsinginginstitute.co.uk/feed. louderthnwar.com. louderthnwar.com/feed. lucymccourt.com. lucymccourt.com/feed. m-magazine.co.uk/feed/?format=XML. m-magazine.co.uk. mastermusicpublications.com/feed. mastermusicpublications.com/blog. metalmayhemradio.com. metalmayhemradio.com/feed. musicgateway.com/blog/RSS. musicgateway.com/blog. musicindustryblog.wordpress.com. musicindustryblog.wordpress.com/feed. neonmusic.co.uk. neonmusic.uk/feed. noiseze.co.uk/feed.xml. noiseze.co.uk. honestoprecordshop.co.uk. honestoprecordshop.co.uk/feed. openmyqk.co.uk/advice. openmyqk.co.uk/feed. overblown.co.uk. overblown.co.uk/feed. pinkwafer.club/feed. pinkwafer.club. popjustice.com/feed. popjustice.com. reverbmusic.org/feed. reverbmusic.org. rightchordmusic.co.uk/feed. rightchordmusic.co.uk. shinyl.co.uk/feed. shinyl.co.uk/interviews. somebodysavmusic.uk/blog. somebodysavmusic.uk/blog?format=RSS. sos-music.co.uk. soundsindie.com/feed. soundsindie.com. stampthewax.com/feed. stampthewax.com. syncmusicblog.com/feed. syncmusicblog.com. talkaboutpopmusic.com/feed. talkaboutpopmusic.com. terrorizer.com/feed. terrorizer.com. thatgrapejuice.net. thatgrapejuice.net/feed. thebluewalrus.com. thelanyofbestfit.com. theplayground.co.uk/feed. theplayground.co.uk. thedhinair.net. thedhinair.net/feed. theismustbpop.com/feed. theismustbpop.com. toomanyblogs.co.uk. toomanyblogs.co.uk/feed. tophits.co.uk/feed. tophits.co.uk. turtletempo.co.uk. turtletempo.co.uk/feed. ukbasemusic.com/feed. ukbasemusic.com. ukgrime.com/feed. ukgrime.com. uncut.co.uk/feed. uncut.co.uk. we'rebeyondnoise.com/feed. we'rebeyondnoise.com. UK music podcasts from blog.feedspot.com/UK_music_podcasts. anchor.fm/the-spicy. anchor.fm/songsabout. anchor.fm/amank on your back. anchor.fm/maptout. anchor.fm/safe-in-sound-podcast. anchor.fm/the-feel-Friday-show-with-with-j. anchor.fm/openmicuk. anchor.fm/London Music. anchor.fm/Eleanor-Halls. andertons.co.uk/podcast. audioboom.com/channels/4970481. bananaman.podbean.com. bsj.podomatic.com. buzzsprout.com/272206. classical-music.uk/podcasts. davestewart.podomatic.com. djbrainz.com/podcast. feeds.buzzsprout.com/110496. feeds.buzzsprout.com/1201004. feeds.buzzsprout.com/842059. feeds.buzzsprout.com/1051654. hospitalrecords.com/podcast. housemusicpodcasts.co.uk. indiemusicmarketing.co.uk/episodes. mixcloud.com/houseinationnook. musicteachers.org/podcast. mwar.en74.wixsite.com/mwproductions/podcast. newmusicsaturday.com. open.spotify.com/show/3L4x0mh90fsca4 disyoha. organistoncores.co.uk. podcast.canstream.co.uk/Celtic music. projects.hansip4trad.scot/scot podcast. radioclash.com/archive/radio-clash/podcasts. writechordmusic.co.uk/category/lost on radio. sonicstate.com/sonic talk. soundcloud.com/unjunadeep/sets/the-unjunadeep-edition. soundcloud.com/grassrootsmusicuk. soundcloud.com/John00Fleming. soundofwonder.co.uk/listen-again. sbracre.com/show/I'm-in-a-band-podcast. stitcher.com/show/music-to-r-ears. tehiparishnews.com/playlist. theroadtorock.com/category/podcast. thestrangebrew.co.uk thetrailermusicschool.com/the-trailer-music-composer-podcast thewastingtimepodcast.co.uk thewastingtimepodcast.co.uk%2feed.xml we'rehardcore.uk/episodes welshmusicpodcast.co.uk a list of UK indie music websites from blog.feedspot.com/UK_indie_music_blogs blog.alifofmusic.rocks godisinttvzine.co.uk indieblogfest.com indiecentralmusic.com itsallindy.com nordicmusicreview.com theguardian.com/music/indie UK classical music blogs from blog.feedspot.com/UK_classical_music_blogs classical-music.com classicalexperns.com classicalexplorer.com coriembus.co.uk crosseedpianist.com david-taylor.org/blog jessicamusic.blogspot.com landoflostcontent.blogspot.com manchesterclassicalmusic.blogspot.com manuscriptnotes.com planethugil.com robertemery.com/backstage sliptisc.com UK rock music blogs from blog.feedspot.com/UK_rock_music_blogs kerrang.com getreedytorock.me.uk/blog/posts louderthnwar.com/blogs modabootrock.co.uk punktastic.com rockgig.co.uk uncut.co.uk/blog UK country music blogs from blog.feedspot.com/UK_country_music_blogs yourlifeinasong.com forfolkssake.com americana-uk.com buildingourownnashville.com countryrootsnews.blogspot.com foreverbritishcountry.co.uk/news-1 help bring country music to the UK.wordpress.com lyricmagazine.co.uk sixshootercountry.com thinkcountrymusic.com threequartsanthetruthhook.co.uk w21music.com UK alternative music blogs from blog.feedspot.com/UK_alternative_music_blogs analogtrash.com/blog blackplastic.co.uk folkradio.co.uk louderthnwar.com/blogs neonfiller.com/wordpress overblown.co.uk soundsphieremag.com tommyandmary.co.uk/blog-1 turtletempo.co.uk a list of UK music education websites from blog.feedspot.com/UK_music_education_blogs crosseedpianist.com greenwichmusicschool.org.uk/blog jerichosaxophones.com/blogs/news jfin107.wordpress.com londonpianoinstitute.co.uk/blog melaniespanswick.com musiceducationworks.wordpress.com musicmark.org.uk/news piano-composer-teacher-london.co.uk/blog-1 youtube.com/channel/uc4xqqpchuxdxbbw fa5gym_rq/videos